Hi students, now today's topic of organization of commerce, that means scientific of management principle. Last topic we have already studied about the nature of principle of management. Now today's topic is a significant of management principle. What is the principle of management? The whatever the principle used by the manager and in business organization is called principle of management. And significance of management principle means sometimes this types of question will become in another way, importance of management principle. February 2020 means just this year, last attempt of the HSC examination has given this kind of questions. Feb 20, then Feb 18, Feb 17, Feb 16, Feb 14, in October 2014. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 time board has asked these types of questions. So one of the very IMP questions, smart code is pushed H. See, this smart code is a beneficial to every student also, but it is not beneficial to every student also. No. I mean that depends upon the students. If you can go for smart code, then you can read. You cannot write this smart code in your board examination. This is the you have to remember your points. So push H means what? You can say like P for push means P for provide useful insight to manager. U for understanding social responsibility. S for scientific decision. H for helpful efficient utilization of resources. E for encourage research and development. D for developed objective approach. And H for help coordinate and control. So these are all the systematic way when we are talking about smart code. So this is a series of that. In our textbook, the points may be up and down. You can write also in the board examination any points in anywhere, but in these several points, it must be in your answer. So now first point is provide useful insight to manager. In that, I am going to be teach you what is the basically thing are that. That means if first point is we are talking about you provide useful to insight to the manager. For that, if you are become as a manager, this manager means what? Manager means to manage, to handle with the help of our coordinate, with the help of our subordinate staff. So that means there are two things very important. You have to understand two or three things. First, you should be understand about the organization better. Means how you can help your organization should be better. And second point is that you can go through that means understand the situation and problem of the business organization. And third is you have to find it solution various situation and problems. So three things you can make the insight manager. The first is organization better, how to useful for organization better. Second point you can say you can go through you have to understand about situation of problem of the business organization. And third is you have to find out solution, what the situation are there and how you are become getting the problem solution. So these are the based on the experience where you have to professional people you have to approach, because professional make professional approach. If you are in management, you have to make the professional approach and you can approach to the peoples, and manager can use their experience to solve the organization problem by applying the management skill and you can management principle. And the types of timely guidance reduce the wastage of resources also, and to achieve the organizational goals within proper manner. Means if you are become as a manager and you know that significant of management, so you have to useful insight manager skill where you are getting the problem and you have to solve with a professional approach, and you have to reduce the wastage in your business organizations and to achieve the goals. These are the things where technique, the principle we are going to be approached. So in the first point, we have to consider about the understanding organization matters and such situation and problems. We have to solve it and all the things in a proper manner. Now second point is understanding social responsibility. Now, understanding social responsibility, management principles are not developed or only from viewpoint of handling resources effectively, but they guide the management in understanding social responsibility of the organization. This helps the management to focus on providing quality product as reasonable price and avoiding artificial monopolistic, avoiding malpracticing, fair competition is there, and these all the things is very important. If the fair competition are there, so there is no problem to make any such a thing of in between that, and you can say change in the environment, healthy working condition, and standard tools and machinery. This is all the social responsibility of manager. The principal make approach in significant way. That means the healthy environment is very important. So you have to solve that is your social responsibility. Fair healthy working condition are there, fair remuneration are there, change in environment are there. For example, business organization should focus on developing co-friendly product. That means that is the responsibility of manager. So this principle you have to maintain in very proper way. Now third point is scientific decision. Scientific decision that in or business organization, scientific decision means systematic or balanced decision. The manager should take the whatever the decision should be systematic in balance. Management principle train the manager to take the scientific decision so that they do not have follow the trial and error method. See, manager decision is not a trial and error. Means we have to trial. If it is not going to be success, it is error. So it is very important. Manager should don't have any trial and error method. The whatever the decision they are taking with the use of various management principle, and manager can analyze various situation and find various alternative to get the desired results. So it is basically one important point. Scientific decision means the manager should take the decision, whatever decision they are taking with the help of principle of management, they should take very properly. They do not have taken like decision trial and error method. Means we are taking a decision, if it is not going to success, we can error it out. That will cause to an effect to the business organization. That means they are getting the heavy loss. So whatever the decision are taken should be balanced and should be in scientific nature. Now next point is helpful in inefficient utilization of resources. Now utilization of resources. Resources means what? There is a 5 types of resources. Man, money, market, machinery, and manpower. So there is 2 combination of resources. There are 2 types of resources. You can say one is physical resources and second is human resources. In physical resources, material, machine, and money will come, etc. And in human resources, manpower is there. So manager you can use their experience in solving the organization problem by applying the management principle with the help of these resources. And for helping these resources, for that you can say like that, if it is using these all resources, the healthy working condition environment should be maintained, and basically the manager will maintain the discipline. So these all the thing is very important, and you can write in add one word also in example. The use of standard tools and machinery help in increasing the quality or productivity as well as increasing the level of efficiency human resources. That means if the utilization of resources in use in efficient manner, the desired goal of the business organization can achieve on time with the best result. So these are the 4 points I have explained. One, provide useful insight to the managers, in that you can know the situation problem they are maintaining. Second, understanding the social responsibility, whatever the responsibility towards the business organization, like in society, sometime from customers, they have to maintain in proper way. Then scientific decision should be there. The decision will be very scientific with very balanced. with very fair for everyone and helpful in efficient utilization of resources. Just now I said there is a 5 types of resources. Which 5 types of resources are there? Man, money, market, machinery and manpower. So these 5 resources, with the help of, they have to take the efficient decision, and that this if the decision are in efficient and good manner, so definitely the business organization will get the desired result, the rule of the business organization on time. And the 5th point is encourage the research development. So in encourage the research development was the manager should be encourage the whatever in R&D method. You know, in every business organization the research development is very important. So now the COVID-19 is going on. So it is also one kind of research and development. Now online teaching is going on everywhere in the not only India but also from world also, I think so. In India online teaching is going on. This is a one kind of you can say research and development method. So management same principle help the manager to bring the consistent improvement. As a result, manager adopt new trend. Then you can say the workplace automatically they develop the scientific approach and research development and growth the development of the organizations. That means if research and development is there, definitely growth is there. I know that it is a current affair situation. Now COVID-19 is going on, so it is the one kind of new technique, new trend. The school management and principal adopted online teaching. So definitely you are getting the best result for your future also. For example, I can say one more example are there. Research and development always work on finding new technique in the field of production, finance and marketing and human resources. I mean R&D will not only for the not only for the employees in section, that it is in marketing also, it is in finance also, you can say it is in sales also. How we are become the increase the sales of our business organization. That time R&D research and development policy will adopt by the managers, and this is a good scientific principle method in management. Now next point is a develops objective approach. So now develop the approach means what? The manager have to take many decisions on daily basis. If they approach every issue substantially, for example personal point of view, so they may based while taking the decision sometime it is wrong. But if the consider factual evidence, if the manager will consider the evidence is a factual, is fact, so he will take the good decision on that. And the decisions of develop the objective approach, the decision should not in the personal point of view, this decision will be from the organizational point of view. So this is a one kind of very important, and you can say like that. One more example I am giving to this now. Management principle have the manager to develop objective approach. This help to make the manager more efficient and decision made become smooth. It build confidence in mind of managers. That means what? If the objective approach means what? The whatever the object, it should be developed. It is not in personal view. It is a organization view. So definitely the if decision is good on daily basis, the objective approach will be success, and it is developed on in the point of principle of management. Next last point I am going to be teach you. Help to coordinate and control. Now help to coordinate and control means what? It is difficult to create coordination and cooperation among different employees working in different departments. As you know, there is a big organization. There are different types of department, and in one organizations. At that time, the different employee working have a different mind way. So it also difficult to task to manager to keep control on the performance of the team members. That means if you are a manager, if you are working as a manager post, and if you have 100 staff subordinate with you, so that time every minds and every work performance of the workers or employees not the same. So it's a team members. So you have to make check performance and keep control on performance of the team members. Management principle also provide guidelines of better cooperations and control which help to the organizations. So last point is very important. See, if the manager's principle scientific way, they have to help coordinate control with the help of team members of the staffs, with the employees, whether it is a supervisor also, whether it is a lower level also, middle level also. So whatever the decision of top level management, they have to passes to the lower middle level management, and middle level management passes to the lower level management. For this whatever the decision, whatever the policy given by the top level management should be adopted by the all level of management with the help of coordination and control. So these are the 7 points I have explained today. If any problem, if any doubts of any points, you can ask me. You can call me also. I will explain in Hindi, in Marathi also by phone. But this is basically this language in English language right now. So you have to not able to understand. So you can please ask me by phone. I will explain in Hindi and Marathi also. So these are all the 7 points I have explained now. And next lecture is very important and very IMP questions. You can see in your next your coming board exam also. Henry Fayol's of 14 principle of management. That is there I have to explain 14 points. 1-4. That means it is not possible in one lecture also. I am trying to make positively or these all the 14 points in 2 or 3 lectures. Thank you very much. Keep study with you. Write this all the 7 points in notebook and share your images in my personal WhatsApp number so I can write your attendance, because attendance is very must. Those students are sending the images of homework, so it is counted as your attendance. So be stay at home. Thank you very much.